laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye and welcome back to Would You Rather, where we're going to find out if you would rather tickle a squirrel's tail or wrestle with a badger and kiss him on the nose. The first question that we have in this was, would you rather sleep in a tanning bed for a month or sleep in a small suitcase for a month? Now, are we talking about a small suitcase so much so that I can't fit into it and you have to like break me into it? Probably not. But if we sleep in a tanning bed for a month, I'm pretty sure that will fuck up our skin. Cause don't tanning beds give you like cancer if you use them too much? And not only that, but if you sat in a tanning bed all day, you'd come out super brown. At least you'd get browner as time went on. You get really super tan. If you had to sleep in it in a month, oh, is the tanning bed turned on? If the tanning bed isn't turned on, then that's the obvious choice. You just sleep on that. But if the tanning bed, I'm gonna say that the tanning bed is turned on, and if the suitcase is not that small, then I'd rather sleep in a small suitcase. There we go. What did the comment say? Sleeping in a tanning bed for a month is just full of body skin cancer. A single cancerous skin tumor covering your entire body. Fair enough. You can't argue with the science there. That is sheer, unequated science. Would you rather snow for the rest of your life or rain for the rest of your life? Well, I've had rain for all of my life so far. There's been like 26 years of it. I think I'm good on the rain. Well, no. I say that, and I do love snow, but snow is one of those things that I only want for like a week. Because then after a while it's like, no, I'm sick of how fucking cold it is. At least when it rains, it can still be warm. So I think I'd rather the rain. And rain gives life. Snow just makes everything slippy and then nobody can drive anywhere properly. And then it just creates a problem all over the place. People would rather snow, no need to shovel rain. Yeah, that's true. But also, shut up. I don't know what else to say. For the rest of your life, would you rather eat every meal mixed with carbonara sauce? Ooh. Or drink every drink mixed with Four Loko? I don't know what Four Loko is. Is that like a hot sauce kind of thing? It sounds like it would be a hot sauce. Whatever it is, we don't have it here. So I would rather every meal mixed with carbonara sauce, because that shit is delicious. I thought drinking too much Four Loko was lethal. I don't know what it is. Is it hot sauce? It sounds like something you'd put on tacos. I know, I love tacos so much. But no, I'm trying to eat healthy lately. So I can't eat pizza. I can't eat all the nice things that I want to eat. All I want is a kebab, wrapped in pizza, wrapped in bacon, wrapped in yummy, nice. I want nice food. If you could choose an age to stay forever, would you rather be 21 or 10? Well, on the inside, I'm 6 for the rest of my life anyway. Or 7. Or 8. In that bracket. I'm about 10 already inside all the time. But if I had to pick like a physical appearance to stay that age forever, I'd rather be 21. And I'd rather be 21 anyway because then I'm legal everywhere. I'm legal to do anything. I can go to America and drink at that age, which is silly. America, why do you have to be 21 to drink in your country? Why can't you just be 18 like most of the rest of the world? Some places it's 15. Well, not for hard liquors. You can't go get your bourbon when you're 15 in some places, but you can go get your beer. I'd rather be 21. I don't want to be 10. 10 is fun and all, and it was a more carefree time, but I'd have to be an adult. I'd still have the same brain in a 10-year-old's body, and then I wouldn't be legal to do anything, so whatever. Oh god, I messed it up. Would you rather only drink carbonated beverages, that's a good way to say it, or never drink carbonated beverage? Never. I don't drink that much of them anyway, because it's terrible for your body. I like the taste of them and everything. I love the taste of Coca-Cola or the Peps, or a little bit of Dr. Pepper. I love that shit. It tastes glorious, but every single time I drink one of them, I feel bad for my body, because it's a shit ton of sugar to pump into you, and I also feel bad for my teeth. My teeth more than anything. So I don't really drink those things anymore, ever. Unless I go to like the cinema, and then I get a popcorn and a drink, just because I can, and fuck you, that's why. But like day to day, I'd rather just drink juice or drink water or something. I don't drink a whole lot of sodas anyway. So yeah, I'd rather never drink carbonated beverages. Health for life, yo! Hashtag body is a temple. Would you rather save the world but nobody knows, or save the world but die as a hero in the process? What am I saving the world from? Am I saving the world from like a big giant meteor coming down out of the sky hole? Or am I saving the world from me? I'd rather save the world and have nobody know, because I like to be alive. being alive is one of my top things, like, while I'm here on this planet. It's one of the things that I love doing every day, just staying alive. I'm fighting so hard to do it every single day, so I really like doing it. Staying alive is, one of those things that I really love doing. Staying alive. Staying alive. A bit of Bee Gees for you, bro. So yes, I'd rather save the world and have nobody know, because then the world is still saved. I personally would know I did it. I don't need the praise and adoration from everybody else in the world. Plus, if you're dead, the praise doesn't matter. So, it's either get no praise and stay alive and save the world, or get no praise, or get all the praise and die and then just be dead and not be able to appreciate the praise. So, what's the fucking difference? If you were forced to live in one for the rest of your life, would you rather live in South Africa or live in Kenya? I don't know anything about either of those places. If I lived in South Africa, I could be in the place that District 9 took place in. Some places in South Africa are absolutely gorgeous. Live in Kenya. I don't know much about Kenya. I don't know anything about either of these places. My mother went to South Africa. She went to Cape Town when, I was young. What did the comments say? South Africa is the most developed African nation and has a nice blend of wilderness and Western society. Cool. I don't know which to pick. I don't know anything about either location, so I'm just gonna let the fates pick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, hashtag about it, if it's go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh wait, that doesn't make any sense, because I'm going left and right. Let's go like this. I'm gonna mess around the mouse, and whichever side of the screen I land on, that's, I landed more on the Kenya side. That's literally the only way I could pick that, because if I pick South Africa, everyone's like, why didn't you go to Kenya? If I pick Kenya, everyone's like, why didn't you go to South Africa? And somebody's going to say something bad about me, and I don't want that. Would you rather always be hot or always be cold? Baby, I'm always hot already. Haha. No? I'd rather always be hot or always be cold. But what kind of hot and cold? Is it cold where it's like, you're always like, ooh, I could do with some heat. And it's hot just being like, I could stand to come down a couple of degrees, but you're still comfortable? I think I'd always rather be hot. I don't want to be cold. I hate the cold. Cold sucks. I love the heat. I'm like Superman. I like gain energy off the sun. Well, humans do naturally, but being an Irish person living in this fucking bastard rain all the time, I just have a tendency to want to be hot all the time. When I went to LA for those 5 days, I was just sitting there like, it's so warm here. And they were like, Mark, Ryan and Matt were just like, nah, this is like the colder time in LA. Wait till the summer. And I was like, but it's nice. It's super warm here. Not like here. Ireland, change your shit. Even though you have to appreciate the rain in Ireland because it gives us all that really green, lovely vegetation. And it's greener than any other part of the world. Well, the rainforest is pretty fucking green, not gonna lie. Would you rather punch a pilgrim or eat an avocado? What? Why would I punch a pilgrim? And what kind of pilgrim? If I punch a pilgrim, I'm doing bodily harm to another human being and I can get in trouble for that. If I eat an avocado, I'm just eating something super delicious that I already love and that's healthy for me. That's a stupid one. Would you rather find $5 or have your local WNBA team win the championship? I don't have a WNBA. There's no NBA here. Okay, give me some good ones. Would you rather drool abnormally in public, here we fucking go, or audibly moan during each conversation you have? I think I'd go with the audibly moan, because I have a tendency to love the whole, like, talking and making people uncomfortable and being loud kind of thing, so moan, I just audibly moan, like, hey, nice weather we're having today, isn't it? You can't tell me that wouldn't be fun. Would you rather have a terrible audition on American Idol or get a ridiculously easy question wrong on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So would I rather look stupid or appear stupid? So everyone's like, it's like more people watch American Idol than Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I don't have the figures in front of me, and that's mainly just a guess, but I'm pretty sure more people watch American Idol because they have Ryan Seacrest on it. This is American Idol. That's not an impression of him, that's just the pacing of what he says every single time. That's so annoying. But if I got a question wrong on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire that's super easy and everyone knows, then everyone's going to be like, oh, he's dumb. He's a stoop. He's ignorant. He's dumb. But if I had a bad thing, everyone would just be like, well, he lacks the talent to be a good singer. So I'm gonna go with that. I can work on both, but being a bad singer, I'd rather be known as a bad singer because then I can play it off like, and I'd just be funny with it. But if I don't want to be dumb, I don't want to appear dumb to people. Would you rather, says the guy who just screams at all his videos everyone on the internet already thinks I'm dumb. I'm smart in my own ways, and I'm quite smart in real life. I just don't feel the need to have to show it in a video. I don't need to prove myself to anyone. I know I brain good. Would you rather lick a public bathroom floor, or lick a public bathroom stall handle? Oh God! Why? That almost made me sick. Why would I want to do either of those? Okay, this is a good one. Right, we're gonna have to logic this out. The bathroom floor, I imagine, gets cleaned a lot more than the stall handles. Are you talking about like the door handles? Because if you, like, people have dirty hands going into the bathroom. They likely didn't wash them beforehand. They touch the handle, they go in, they do their doody-doos, they do the poopers, or the peepers, or the jizzers. Whatever the hell they do in the bathroom, I don't know. They might even summon the fourth dimension, for all I know. But then they touch the handle coming back out, and then they go wash their hands. So that's likely never cleaned. I've never seen someone clean a bathroom stall handle, unless they do. I don't know. If you fucking clean bathrooms for a living, I don't know your job. I don't come into your house and tell you how to do your job and treat your family. So, maybe not. But the bathroom floor gets cleaned very often. But it also gets a lot more pee on it. Because people, especially in guys' bathrooms, because you pee, sometimes you miss the bowl, like, you're not going to clean that up. You're like, hey, fuck it. The guy who's taking care of his family, he's going to clean it up. No disrespect to you, that's a hard job to do. Much love, bro. I think I'd rather lick the floor. Just for the fact that it's cleaned more. It gets shoes. Oh, I don't fucking know. But there's no win-win in this. Depending on the layout of the bathroom, I could possibly lick it where nobody else has ever set foot, or if it's right after being mopped. See? That's my logic. You could just go and lick underneath the sink, or something like that. Whereas the handle, that's the dirty dirt. No. I don't know. You can only use one tool for the rest of YouTube. Not even a fucking question. I love Reddit and I go on it every single day, multiple times, but YouTube is my life's blood. YouTube is what I'm doing right now. It's how I met all you beautiful people. And how we all interact together and have a grand old time. Oh, woohoo! So, YouTube. 100%. All day, every day. Would you rather Super Smash Bros. Or The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors? Now, see, I've actually only played Smash Bros. Like once, I think. And I was terrible at it. I can't even remember where I played it. I definitely played it, but I was absolutely awful at it, and I don't really know how to play it that well. But if you had said Legend of Zelda, any other Zelda, I would have picked the Zelda. Because I'm more into the whole, like, narrative single-player experience. Nothing wrong with Smash Bros. There's fucking multiplayer games are awesome. I love them. But, and there's a single-player version of it as well. But fighting games, not really all my bag of cups. But Hyrule Warriors is not all that fun. Right, we go a few more. By Jesus. Devil a bother on us. Would you rather spend a year alone in a deep-sea submarine or spend a year alone in a space station? Ooh, space station. Ooh, space station. Space is awesome. I'd be terrified, and it gives me that, like, ooh, I'm so tiny in the universe kind of feeling. And it's a feeling, it's like when you're up in a tall building and you have a fear of heights, you're terrified of, like, looking down. The space is like that to the millionth degree. You're looking at the planet from really far away, because you know it's the planet. You know that you can fall towards it and die. Though if you're in a space station, you're likely falling constantly around it. You're falling with the rotation of the Earth, so to speak, in a manner of speaking. Don't quote me on that. I don't know the fucking science of it. All I know is that you're constantly falling, but not towards Earth, just around it. Spending a year in a submarine would suck, because you're underwater and there's not a whole lot to see. Spending on the space station, you can look out every time and go, holy fuck, that's our planet full of every single person I've ever known and loved, ever. That planet has housed every single person in existence, which is a really strange thing to think about. Like, I remember looking at a picture of Mars, and it was like on Mars' surface, looking at Earth, I believe, or they were saying like, that dot out there is Earth, and I just remember thinking, every single human or every single thing I've ever experienced or ever heard about ever kind of took place on that planet. Got to do with humans, rather, not like black holes and supernovas and all that shit. It's just a really weird thing to think about, and I think space is far more interesting than the ocean. Even though we know more about our own moon than we do about our oceans, whatever. But that's just crazy. The space is space. Okay, last one. Would you rather only be able to laugh at violently racist jokes, or only be able to laugh at intricate Star Trek jokes? Only be able to laugh at intricate... I think I'd rather this one. This one doesn't get me in trouble. This one gets me in a lot of trouble. But this one doesn't, so I'm gonna pick that one. What? People that wanted to only be able to laugh at violently... See, it's not just racist jokes. Laughing at racist jokes is bad enough already. Laughing at violently racist jokes is terrible. Laughing at intricate Star Trek jokes, who cares? There's no harm in that. At least you know stuff about Star Wars, or Star Trek then. Oh god, that's blasphemy of the highest order to say that. Somebody said in the comments, I already laugh at racist jokes. That's not the point. It's only being able to laugh at violently racist jokes. You're not allowed to laugh at anything else, just violently racist jokes. This one, I guess, you're not going to hear a whole lot of intricate well, I don't hear a lot of violently racist jokes anyway. You don't hear a lot of intricate Star Trek jokes, but at least when you hear one, you're only able to laugh at them. Anyway, that does it for this video on Would You Rather. There's some good ones in there. There's some very good ones in there that I had to logic my way out of and think very, very intricately about. See, I said intricate because it's right there. See, I brain hole good. I might keep doing this. This is a fun thing to do. I really like Would You Rather. I like it a lot more than Will You Press the Button. They're basically the same thing, but this seems to have a better setup. It's more visually appealing, first off, but it has a better setup for the questions, and some of the questions are a lot better. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Well, thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Give me two eyes. Oh god damn, you're making a lot of money though. Cha-ching, cha-ching. It's all about that. Ba-bling, ba-bling. Oh yes. Oh yes. Bad luck. User Nescott minus 107 sub. Carolek, give me 22. And who wants pizza right now? Raise your hand if you want pizza. I'm raising both hands because I want double pizza. Pizza.